Redo You, the podcast that teaches you tools and strategies so you can build the confidence to rediscover and reinvent yourself. With me, Emma Hull, your favorite life coach. Each week, I'll introduce a concept that you can implement right away so you can live your most authentic life. Let's get started. Hello, beautiful. Welcome back to the Redo You podcast. And this week, I'd like to talk to you about daily reflection. As you all know, I am a huge fan of journaling, doing that introspection, that interrogation, that self-work is very powerful. Another incredible tool that I love is affirmations, readings. You can use oracle cards, or I have this book, Journey to the Heart by Melody Beattie. And it is a beautiful book that I often read from when I'm teaching yoga. And so today, I thought I'd read for you today's entry, January 24th. Stay in the present moment. That's where you find life's magic. How overwhelmed we feel when we anticipate the future, all that needs doing, all the tasks, the work, potential problems, the responsibilities. How tired we become when we dwell on what we've done already, the energy we've expended, and the imperfect results. Yes, sometimes to stay in the present, we need to visit the past and to clear out an old feeling, heal an old limiting belief. But that visit can be brief. And sometimes we need to think about the future, to make commitments, to plan, to envision where we want to go. But to linger there can cause unrest. It can spoil the moment we're in now. Stay in the present moment, and the past and the future will fall naturally and easily into place. Stay in the present moment, and the magic will return. It's interesting how any day that I pick, it's always seems to be a beautiful offering and gives you that idea to meditate on. So if we were then to take inspiration from this and this beautiful idea to stay present in the moment, that can be challenging. And so I'll offer you here one of my favorite techniques for being present in the moment. We've talked about it before. I did an earlier episode. I'll drop it in the show notes. I can't remember which number. And that's to use your 5 senses. So to stay present in the moment, to check back in when you've been caught up in the past or looking forward into the future, check in, look around. What can you see? And it can be fun to do a specific number. So the tool is often like 5 things that you can see. Or maybe you just look around and just name, what can I see? What can you hear? What can you touch? What can you taste? And what can you smell? And, another fun thing that you can do with your 5 senses is use those as a journaling prompt. One of my clients actually uses that each day and especially finds it really powerful when she's traveling to reflect on her day through the 5 senses because it really viscerally brings you into the moment. And so there you have it, beautiful reading from Melody Beattie's Journey to the Heart. I highly recommend picking that up, or I'm sure, she might even have an Instagram that you can follow, or maybe find an oracle deck that you enjoy and start a habit of getting an inspiration for what to meditate on for a day. And that can really help you to deepen your self-awareness and your self-reflection and to step even more fully into your beautiful goddess era, because that's what being a goddess is all about. It's about knowing yourself, being present with the world around you, and celebrating life every day. Have the most amazing day. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Redo You podcast. Remember to subscribe, rate, and review, and tell a friend, because together we rise even higher. See you next Friday.